Hey guys, so I know that you guys are probably wondering what I'm talking about. So what has happened is our apartment, we are living separate right now for about 2-3 weeks, so it's not like a divorce or anything. I probably should have worded that different, but right now our apartment won't be ready until the 1st of October. Our apartment won't be ready to the 1st. Oh, shoot. Let me pull over. All right, sorry about that, y'all. So the phone fell. Let me put it right here. So right now we are living in separate places because our place, the place we signed for, won't be ready until the 1st. So that's why we're living separate. We have some family problems that are going on. My husband's dad has been really sick, and that's one of the reasons why we decided on going to North Carolina. But our place, we did find a place. It won't be ready until the 1st. So my husband decided to go back to his hometown in North Carolina so that he can help his mom and spend some time with his dad. And I decided to come to Virginia Beach to be with my sister. So that's where I'm at right now, y'all. I'm in Virginia Beach. And for about 2 weeks, and then we will both meet back up in Raleigh at our place and around the 1st of the month. So we are living separate for a couple weeks, and that's just what it is. I'm in Virginia Beach. He's still in North Carolina. His family is from a small town north of Charlotte. So he's there with his family, helping with his dad, getting things taken care of. And I'm here in Virginia Beach with my sister. And I'll be going down to check on him and his family probably in a week for a day or two. But I'm in Virginia Beach, and y'all, I'm not ready for this weather. It's hot, it's cold. It was cold last night, it's warm this morning. My air mattress went flat. I gotta get another air mattress. And we have to contact the moving company to let them know where we're gonna be living and when to bring our stuff. So I took you guys' advice. A lot of you guys gave me some good advice about where to look in Raleigh. I'm gonna go back and check all of the comments. I see them. I've just been really like trying to take care of stuff. So with all the advice that y'all gave us about Raleigh, it really worked out a lot. I wanted to get on here and tell y'all that and to let y'all know what's been going on and give y'all some updates. So yeah, we did find a place. We will be moving in around the 1st. Right now, like I said, we're gonna live in 2 different places. It's kind of a bummer, you know, but it's necessary. It saves money too, because we were staying at a Candlewood Suite, and uh, in Raleigh. It wasn't that expensive, but it just saved money. Like, why keep putting out that kind of money every night? But as soon as we move into the new place, I'm gonna do a tour, y'all. It's so nice. It's so beautiful. It's pricey for the area. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit pricey. So it's about, we were paying like 1,100, 1,200 on base. That was with BAH, and when he got out of the military, you know, we don't get BAH no more, so we were paying that. But to live in the area of Raleigh where we want to live, we're gonna have to pay a little bit more. And I know we could go outside of Raleigh and to different areas, but security is an issue for me, because I've had some instances where I've had like issues. So I'm gonna show y'all the inside of the place, but I'm not gonna show y'all the outside. Like, I didn't show y'all the outside of my last house until we actually moved in. But I won't be showing you guys the outside. Like, I'll show y'all like the pool area and stuff like that, but I won't be showing y'all like the name of the apartments or the neighborhood or anything. So yeah, I really wanted to get a house, but we're gonna wait for that. But y'all, it's really nice. It's very like updated. The apartments are new. I'll have an office space, and I'll have somewhere where I can grow my herbs out on the patio and stuff. So it's gonna be really nice. I sound kind of dry, y'all. I slept the worst last night. My air mattress went flat, so that's why I'm kind of like dry right now. But everything's coming together. I'm just tired this morning. I also wanted to get on here, and like I said a few seconds ago, I really wanted to thank y'all because y'all really did help us out. Because I was really confused on like the rental market in Raleigh. Like I said, I lived in Fayetteville, and I would come up to Raleigh and work sometimes and go visit Raleigh. But when I left North Carolina like 8 years ago, the market was not this high in Raleigh. Like, I was flabbergasted at like how expensive it is to live in Raleigh now. Like, it was not this expensive. And I know that Raleigh is a major city and it's a capital. And I got a message earlier, somebody saying they don't see how Raleigh is that high, being that they live in New York. Well, everybody don't pay New York prices, sis. Like, the cost of living in New York, like, apartments are high there, and they have a shortage of apartments in New York. And the reason why, from what I've seen, is because they built a lot of expensive housing, and they built a lot of luxury houses, and they didn't factor in that not everybody is going to pay for those luxury homes. And now they have vacancies, but they're luxury apartments, and they didn't think about like the everyday people. And rent is really high up there, and it's always been high. And you know, it's kind of condensed, but like 1,400 a month for an apartment, that's a lot of money. That's a house note down here. Like when we factor in our house note, like, we can get a 4-bedroom house with a kitchen, a dining room, and that's a mortgage. Like, our mortgage would be like 1,100 a month, 1,200 at the max. So what we're going to be paying is actually what we would be paying less if we had a mortgage. So that's why we only going to do this for a year or so, maybe 6 months. We'll see. Y'all, my lips are crusty. But anyway, that's not the only reason I came on here. So y'all know I'm in Virginia Beach. I'm with my sister, and she gonna make me cook today. So at 6 o'clock Eastern, we frying pork chops. I'm not eating no pork chops, y'all, but Frida is gonna eat the pork chops. Y'all see my nose? Like, I got little bumps everywhere. So at 6 o'clock Eastern PM today, we're gonna be frying pork chops. I'm gonna show y'all how to do buttermilk pork chops. Because she ain't going to leave me alone until I make these pork chops. So at 6 o'clock, get on live. And y'all need to be prepared to stay on for about an hour or so. Because I'm going to show y'all how to make the best mashed potatoes of y'all life. Because Fruit ain't going to leave me alone until I make these mashed potatoes. Because I make my mashed potatoes different. I don't boil my mashed potatoes in water. I boil them in stock. So you guys can get on and watch me cook. It's been crazy. 2020 has been so crazy, y'all. The move, the pandemic, you know, in-laws being sick, not being able to see family. 2020 being a bitch. My business, my catering business, just kind of, I got to rebuild. Like, I would have to rebuild anyway if I was moving to a new city. But, like, it's literally been, the last event I had was in January. So, like, I got to rebuild my catering business in a new city where I don't know nobody. 2020 has hurt. But the good news is, too, my baby sister, I feel so spacey right now. My baby sister is going to, after we get settled in January, well, we'll be settled before January, but in January, she is going to, well, during November and December, she's going to come up and visit. So she can see if she like it, because she's going to probably move up with the kids. So Frida will be 3 hours, and me and Kiara will probably be in the same city, and I'm excited for that. So other than that, it's been crazy. But yeah, we are living separate, not because we're separated. Like, I need to go back and change that title. But we're just living in 2 different places until our place is ready. And if we would have stayed in Raleigh, we would have spent about, for a hotel, if we would have stayed in Raleigh to the first y'all, we would have spent about $1,400 just staying in a hotel. Like, and that's not including like food and stuff. So like, that's a lot of money. So we decided to save that money, and he wanted to be at home anyway. Like, we found out, we made the decision on Thursday when we found out that they were probably going to be putting his dad into hospice, or trying to put him in the hospice. So we made the decision on Thursday, and we kind of like, you know, what if, and then I came to Virginia. So that's what it is. Now I gotta go in Walmart and find a new air mattress. And I need some chapstick. It's 73 degrees here, y'all, but it's windy. And when I packed to move, I packed some fall stuff, and I packed some fall and some summer stuff that I could like throw a little jacket on with. But y'all, I don't know, like, by the time October roll around, I think it's gonna be real cold up here. Like, the Carolina falls and winters, like, they're kind of cool. So that's what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna be cooking for Frida tonight at 6 o'clock. Very small town. Hey, honey. So yeah, that's what's going on. Everybody say hey to Mr. So that's what we doing. Just here. I gotta find me an air mattress. It's expensive to move. But you still on here, honey? Y'all, he was chopping up trees. Well, I won't say chopping up trees, but he been outside all morning. My husband, he gonna hear y'all say hey. He was out in the yard yesterday cutting grass at his parents' house. Y'all, really. But that's what it is. I need to change the thumbnail. What a video. The name of it. But 6 o'clock tonight, baby Fruity got me cooking pork chops. And I'm gonna make her some mashed potatoes. And I'm gonna show y'all how to get the best mashed potatoes of y'all life. And I'm gonna show y'all how to make buttermilk pork chops. So if y'all wanna see old school BAM video, like cooking like meat, I don't really want to cook these pork chops, then be back here at 6 o'clock. And I'm going to be frying pork chops. I don't really want to fry these pork chops though, to be honest with y'all, but baby Frida ain't gonna let me live my life if I don't fry them. So yeah, y'all, once we get back, when I get back to Raleigh, I'm gonna be updating y'all, and I guess while I'm here, I'll be doing some live cooking shows with Freedom. And I guess I'll start back recording for my makeup channel too, because I bought a mirror and I have a space where I can kind of set up and do makeup. So I'm not going to stop working. I'm actually going to try to work as much as while I'm here. But you guys going to be getting a lot of live cooking shows because baby Frida ain't going to let me rest. I just want y'all to know that. Like, she going to make me cook the whole time I'm here. Hands down. But I'm finna go try to find me an air mattress in this Walmart. But I did want to say thank you guys for all the advice about like places to look in Raleigh. We actually found a place and it's nice. But Raleigh is really like, I know Raleigh is a big city, but y'all, we've been living out in the sticks on these military bases, so I had to kind of like get myself used to being in a large area, jumping on the interstate to get anywhere. Like, you got to jump on the interstate. Like, I ain't had to do that. I've had to do that since I was like 28, like ride the interstate to get somewhere. But y'all, like, Raleigh is huge and I love it. I'm here for it. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to get used to it. And you guys will see the apartment tour when we get there. It's nice. It's really nice. So I have an office space and I'm gonna do like a full tour of the inside. But we picked that place because of it's secure. And like I said, like, I've had some crazy people. I've had some crazy like people on YouTube. Like, my channel is not that big, but you always get 2 or 3 weirdos that make you think about like where you're gonna live in security. And I think that's for any YouTuber who starts to like grow, because you people are crazy. Like, so we always look for places that are secure, especially like when we moved to Alabama. Like, I had this guy who was doing like really weird stuff, talking about what he wanted to do to me and everything. So living on base was more secure, and where we're gonna be living now is a secure area. So like some of y'all said, Raleigh has some decent prices, but if you're looking for like safety and security, you're gonna have to pay more. Y'all was right, okay? Y'all was so right. But I see I have a lot of subscribers. Like, I see I got a lot of subscribers and loves and like family members and BAM people in the Raleigh area. So y'all, if I can get like 10 people, I want to say around February if everything is kind of cleared up. If it's like 10 of y'all in the area, we're going to do a meet and greet. And I'm going to try to find a space where we can actually do a meet and greet cooking class. That's what I want to do in like February and March. Like, if it's at least 10 of y'all, I'll even take 5 or 6. I'm going to look for a space where we can do a meet and greet cooking class. Or a cook and sip. Like, we cook and sip wine. That's what I want to do, because I did not realize how many people were in Raleigh or North Carolina on this channel. So y'all, that was one of the things, like when people started reaching out to me, telling me about different places. The job, I got to go back and comment, because she said that the CDC was hiring for a job, but the CDC was in Atlanta. Honey, I got your message, but my husband did look, and I looked, and there is a job that is related to the CDC, so you were correct, sis. But yeah, it's gonna be lit, because once we get there, get settled, as soon as I find a space, honey, we're gonna do something in February. Yes, we're gonna either make a cake. If I'm thinking February and March, we're gonna do something like a sip and cook. Yeah, sip and cook. We're gonna cook and stuff. Like, they have like places where you can rent kitchens and stuff. I'm gonna look into that, because we're gonna do a sip and cook. But the thing I'm really trying to do is, when we get into the apartment, is get the kitchen set up, y'all. Is when our stuff come, the first thing I'm doing is getting the kitchen set up, because I am dead serious about filming and putting that cookbook together. Like, the recipes are already written, putting everything together and filming the videos for the cakes and the different things that are gonna go in the first series. I'm dead serious. So that's the first thing that's gonna happen. Like, I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna probably do some videos, but my first priority, after we get into the apartment about 2 weeks and everything is settled, is to start immediately filming and putting the recipes together in a form of the cookbook. Like I said, it's going to be anywhere from 10 to 15 in there. I'm going to try to get everything done before mid-November. I might not get everything out, because I got to edit the video. So that means I'm going to be recording and editing straight, like probably like 10 or 15 days straight. Like, whenever I record, as soon as I record, I'm going to go in and edit. And I'm going to do I don't know what I'm going to do with the food, y'all. I might just take it after 2 or 3 days. I'll put the cakes up or whatever, put them on trays, probably take them to the local fire department or something like that. But y'all, I am dead ass serious. Like, it's going down. Like, that cookbook with the videos attached with the other channel is definitely coming. I already have listed the cakes. I've written everything down. I already know from where we're going to be living. I already know how I want to set up the kitchen. I'm going to set the camera up and the lights. I'm ready, Freddy. And then y'all, God works in mysterious ways, because I got an email from a company, which I get emails from companies all the time, and they be wanting me to do reviews on stuff, but I'm not a tech person. But I got an email from a company asking me to review a laminator, and I had been talking about I needed a laminator. I needed a laminator so that I can laminate the front and the back pages of the cookbook, and then, because I'm going to put the book together myself as they're ordered. So I actually am going to be getting a free laminator. Well, once I have an address and I can sit down and do the review, I don't have to pay for a laminator now. So all I have to do is pay for the binder thing to bind the books together, and it's going to be like in a ringlet form, and that's it. And then I just have to pay to have the pages printed. But if I can find the right printer, then I won't even have to do that. All I have to do is just get the paper and ink and print it myself. So I'm going to use like the thick cardstock paper to do it with. But y'all, like, I'm ready. Like, I got my plan together. Everything is good to go. But let me get off here. Tonight, 6 p.m., I'm not eating the pork chops. Baby Frida gonna eat the pork chops, but we're gonna make buttermilk pork chops and mashed potatoes. And I don't know what kind of vegetables she want, but I think she might want like cabbage or something. So if she decides that she want to eat cabbage, I'm gonna show y'all how to make cabbage, fried cabbage with bacon and onions and chicken stock. I guess that's what she might want. I'm not making no damn cornbread, baby Frida. But yeah, that's what it is. But let me go into Walmart and see if I can find me an air mattress, because this floor, it ain't good for a sister bag. Like, I used to be a young spring chicken, but now I'm a motherfucking hen. What is you talking about, sir? Anyway, y'all, let me get off here. But I see y'all at 6 o'clock p.m. Bye, y'all.